Robert, Sigma 3 Survival. We are out here doing an advanced standard course, and one of the things that we teach is, different fire pits and things like that. And right now I'm making a Dakota fire pit, and a lot of you guys have seen this out here, but some of the guys on the channel might not have, so I wanted to show it to you. It's a very simple technique. It's great for stealth camping, where you want to leave less of a trace. Let's say that you're in an area with grass or leaves or something like that. You basically can dig a hole straight down into the ground. You can take your knife and cut a grass patch out, remove that grass patch, set it off to the side, have your fire pit, and then later you can come back and replace that, and it'll look like it was never even there. But the first thing that you do with the Dakota fire pit is you're going to dig a hole straight down about anywhere from 12 to 18 inches deep, and then you're going to build another hole right off to the side of it that's not quite as deep, and then you're going to build a connecting tunnel between those two. One of the reasons we like this method over some of the other fire methods is, let's say you don't have a rock stack, or you don't have rocks that are convenient like we have back here in this lean-to. This is a double keyhole fireplace behind me. This is great for winter weather and things like that, so you can have a lengthwise fire. But we've got some rock stack back here to where you can actually set your pot on. And the Dakota fire pit is great for that purpose, because literally we'll just lay green logs over the top of this and we'll have a nice cooktop, and we don't have to worry about going and gathering rocks and making some kind of little custom cook area. So dig your hole straight down, dig another hole right next to it straight down, and then you're going to build a connecting tunnel. Another good thing about this is that it has a tendency to put off less smoke than a lot of other types of fire pits out there, because the more you condense the heat into one spot, the greater the heat, the less smoke there is overall. So I've got the holes dug already. The next step is going to go ahead and ram the connecting hole through. So that's our connecting hole. Now we're going to make our cooktop. So we've got the Dakota fire pit done. Now this is basically this works as a self-feeding ramp. You feed your wood in over here from this side, and you basically just push it down into the base of the fire. Initially I'll probably start like a teepee fire over here to get it up and going, and then once you get your fire going, then you just start self-feeding those logs, and they'll work their way down in there. And like I said, this is a fantastic type of fire pit when you don't want a lot of smoke and you need something to cook on. This is probably my favorite method for, not having to rig up like a big fire pit in order to be able to cook with my pots and pans and things like that. Alright, so our Dakota fire pit is completely finished. There are so many different ways that you can rig up different ways to cook things with this Dakota fire pit. Right now I've got a flat rock. This is fantastic for cooking steak on. If you've never had steak cooked on a flat rock, it's some of the best in the world. In fact, Travel Channel last year rated the #1 steakhouse in the world cooks all their steaks on rocks, and they'll bring them out and serve them to you. So this is a great way to cook if you need like a grill or a skillet or something like that. We've got the fire under here, obviously. Remove your rock, and you instantly have a grill top. Basically just place your sticks over the top. Get you 5 or 6 of them, however many you think you need. And they have to be green, obviously, or they'll burn, and even the green ones will burn. And you can throw your pots and pans and things like that on them. You just set them right on the fire, they're ready to go. Or if you're going completely abo and you've got clay pottery, you just set your clay pottery right on top of there, and you can boil your water, cook your soups, and all that good stuff. So You can even hang a tripod over this. There's just a million and one ways that you can rig it up. So that's another method that you can throw into your survival toolbox. You know, this is just another thing that we teach out here at our advanced standard. If you have any kind of interest in learning these wilderness self-reliance skills, come check out Sigma 3 Survival School and see if you have what it takes to come out here and survive. And please help support us by subscribing, and we appreciate any of your commentary. Thanks.